Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left off last time, we were on our way to Candlemere. Like, I decided to stop into Gnarlkeep, because that guy wanted us to come see him. And we can actually go into our towns now, which is not something we could do previously. So I kind of want to see what Gnarlkeep looks like. It looks like it's snowing. Who is Shania? A young woman catches your eye. She looks like she has come from far away. She approaches with a dancing gait and addresses you, speaking in an unfamiliar drawl. Hey, the perfect human protect you. I'm happy to meet you, old worthy one. My name is Shania, but you may call me Tulip, as all the best of my friends do. Ever since the sun rose today, I've had a feeling that I shall take part in a grand encounter, one that shall change our fates forever. And lo, it is so. Praise be by the perfect human, for this gift he has bestowed upon these eyes that see the future. And so we meet. What next? You, O worthy one, help me find my calling. I'm beset by doubt. What if by choosing the path of a master smith, I'm making a terrible mistake? After all, I, Shania, the Tulip, have seen many wonders, the likes of which your humble realm has never heard of, and I wish to recount them, but alas, I cannot write your language. For this reason, I require a writer and a worthy one. I have witnessed a master shokek cover emptiness and tattoos, and human grow out of them. For these patterns were so intricate and deep that the ingot became more important than the flesh. Trust me, for I have woven the tale of these events myself. Perhaps I have been destined to become the muse of a great writer. If, O worthy one, you find a suitable scribe for me, I shall pay you back handsomely with my wisdom and advice. Who are you? Okay, well, we'll worry about that later, I guess. Where's my dwarf? Why can't we just get...
We do it my way.
Lindsay to write for her. Greetings, as you can see I've already set up shop, took a lot of work of course, but now I got a nice place, no worse than the guild smithy. So tell me about that idea you had about a family relic and a masterpiece. Dragon's face clouds over. Here's the story. Our family used to have a suit of plate armor named Lawbringer. My grandfather wore it to perform many heroic deeds. What a great dwarf he was, but it's been stolen. By my own brother, Kurgan, and then Kurgan fled. Lawbringer has been on my mind ever since. I intend to bring this relic back to the clan and restore my good name. After you hired me, one merchant told me he saw some fragments of the armor that looked like Lawbringer. Kurgan is such a fool. He couldn't find a buyer for the whole suit, it's too valuable, so he pawned it off piece by piece. Someone got the jambarts, another got the gauntlets, the third got the cuirass. A fine set of armor turned into a pile of junk. Fancy junk. See if you can find my grandfather's armor and bring it back. I promise I'll repay you. It turns out 3 local merchants have 3 parts of the armor. They're like vultures pulling apart a corpse. They buy whatever catches their eye, not caring whether it's stolen or not. One merchant seems to be in the capital, another was staying at some trading post. It's got an owner with a strange name. The third one always prowls in distant corners looking to buy valuables on the cheap. I believe he has an acquaintance, Huntress Dumra. She might have it. Where are they? Alright, I'm on... Hang on, wait. Do you have a store? We'll read all this later. Oh. I was kind of hoping he was actually like a store.
I lead, you follow.
Okay. There's a trader here. We do have a store. Kind of. We have no money, by the way. Well, we have money, but... we only have 40,000 or so. I did buy some PP and I upgraded some things. I'll show you guys later when we go back to town. But I really want just like the best capital I can make. I'm super excited to get it all up and running. It doesn't have to be perfect, because, yeah, it'll be fine, but whatever. Let's go to Candlemere Island, it's finally time. Before we step on this island, I need to check my spells. Resist energy, okay, do we have resist energy communal? Yes. Okay, I want resist energy and protection from energy, so get rid of prayer. Do we have communal protection from energy, though? Yes, we do. We'll get rid of restoration, get protection from energy communal. We should get 2 resist energy communals, actually. How long does it last? 10 minutes? Yeah, okay, that's good. I wish heroism did the whole group. Must be a mass heroism spell. Alright, let's save. Oh, something's happening. There's an exclamation mark above my capital kingdom thing. We can do a little bit of kingdom stuff from this screen. The regent demands our attention. Well, we're not anywhere near the throne room yet, so when does this expire? Never. Alright, it's an opportunity. We'll go back and do that later. We're not that far away from the castle. It can wait a couple days. It occurs to me that somebody is not here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's better. We have more guards. Alright, we're going in. Candlemere Tower, here we come. We have resist energy. We have protection from energy. Communals. We should be okay. Fingers crossed. We have a bunch of buff spells. We might need to rest one more time throughout this whole thing, but it'll be okay. Also, it's snowing. Why is it winter?
I won't be halted.
We're gonna save a lot. I don't want to waste my spells, so we're gonna kind of just blunder into some fights without buffs on. There should be a one right around here somewhere. That's the one right there.
Out of my way.
Anytime someone wants to finish that one off. Right, so I gave her that cool axe. But I think I might switch back to the other one because I think acid damage is going to serve us better here. I don't think will-o-wisps are law-binding creatures.
Let's shake a leg.
Now, what are their armor classes? Like, why were we missing so much? Armor class 29? Holy crap. That is pretty substantial. Alright, well, we're gonna try it out anyways. Hopefully not all of them have 29 armor class. 29 armor class means we just have to roll a 14 on our main character to hit, which is pretty low chances. We can get our attack bonus higher with buffs and... Actually, why don't we have Bless on? Bless lasts for like hours.
Together we stand.
How long does Bless last? Oh, it's minute per level. I thought it was hours per level. Even so, minutes per level is fine.
We do it my way.
We haven't found any more wisps yet. It's kind of weird. Hello, rabbit. I know there are more. There should be many on this island.
Onwards!
That's a bad sound. Okay, let's get some protection spells on. Because that instantly killed our mage, which means that it's time to use some buff spells.
Let's shake a
Together
leg.
we stand.
Okay, let's get rid of some spells. Actually, they're fine. You know what? It's okay. It's lightning damage. That. And then we'll also get this one. And
Quick, else we miss all the fun.
let's go.
I won't be halted. We shall overcome.
What's that? I couldn't hear you over me beating your face in. That's what I thought.
We do it my way. I am so
Let's not let this pace go to waste. They don't drop loot either, which is super annoying.
onwards.
But they do give a ton of experience. 90 experience a kill is not a small amount. By any means.
Our time has come.
Our haste wore off. Let's get another haste.
So many thoughts.
We can always rest.
Ends here.
The Ancient Will-O-Wisp is going to be the tougher one. Bad start for this fight. Kill that one first, and you kill that one, and you get that back up. Fireballs don't do a whole lot to Will-O-Wisps, I guess. We killed it. 240 experience for that Ancient Will-O-Wisp. A dagger, a very cool looking dagger called Chaos Shard. We don't use daggers, but what's it do? It's a +2 dagger. And it can confuse on hit. How much is it worth? It's worth selling and getting a bunch of BP for.
I lead. You follow.
We can get almost 100 BP for it. I'm obsessed with BP now, by the way. That's just where we're at. Can we camp here somewhere? I need more haste spells. And... oh, I saw a spot. There we go. What do you mean we can't camp when enemies are nearby? We camp around enemies all the time. We camped right outside Trobold, literally outside the doors while the leader was still alive. Let me camp, damn you. Alright, how about back here? How about in this clearing that I can't seem to... it's a giant clearing. How can we not find a camping spot? No? Maybe? Oh, there we go. How about here? Can't believe we have to go all the way back to there for a camping spot because there's apparently enemies up here, but that's okay. We actually rolled through a fairly decent part of this area. And there's loot everywhere. We'll grab once we clear out the Will-O-Wisps.
We do it my way.
We're definitely going to save before going to camp this time. We could end up with Will-O-Wisps surrounding us and just massacring us with lightning. We could wake up dead. What, 22 hours to do one stupid hunting thing on an island full of deadly Will-O-Wisps? Okay, that makes sense. I mean...
I won't be halted.
there's some legitimate grounds for that taking so long. And we'll quick save again, just to make sure we're okay. Also, it seems like the snow is thawing? That's kind of cool, I like that effect. They've added a bunch of cool things in, and they're fixing their problems, which is nice because there were some pretty bad problems. I will forever remember my first nightmare encounter. At level 2. And then immediately dying. Oh, a Dryad token, cool. Alright, we need to get our buffs going, probably. This is where we got to before, give or take.
I will see this through.
Resist energy, lightning. Yes. Protection from energy, lightning. And actually, let's get some other buffs going. And quick save. And haste. Alright, let's go. I'm sure there's gonna be more Will-O-Wisps coming right up. There's one right there, in fact. And there's a bunch of war wisps around too. We'll deal with the war wisps, they're not as hard to kill. There are so many war wisps around though. Alright, now we just have the ancient one left. We're set. It vanished. It's gonna lightning us again. We're getting tons of experience for this quest, though. That person is straight up dead. And has a dirty travel log.
Onwards!
A test of my ability.
Another ancient one. Those magic missiles do help quite a bit. Oh, go away. Alright, problem solved. That thing is locked, so we'll save. We spent a lot of time getting to this thing. The Warhammer. It's a noble Warhammer. What does that do? That is a Warhammer +3. Straight up. It is a one-handed Warhammer +3. That's all it is. Definitely sellable.
Let us not hesitate.
Let's heal up a little. And we'll head up. We don't need to rest yet. We still have some more protection spells going. We have 8 minutes left on the protection from electricity. Ow. I'm gonna go with ow. 2 ancients?
Strike with all your might.
Uncool.
Alter.
Someone hit that thing. This one is much harder to hit than the other one for some reason. There we go. Badly wounded now. Near death. Dead. Okay, we're out of haste spells. But that was 2 ancient will-o-wisps dead. Oh, there's treasure back there.
I lead. You follow.
I'm taking your sweet syrup. That sounded weird. We could probably hop down and rest down here now. I think we've cleared out the bottom area. We're only 3,000 experience away from a level now. This is going quite well. Let's rest here. Bloop. I thought I saw a place I could camp right there. Yes, perfect. We can rest right there. We'll quick save first, obviously, for obvious reasons. We've almost completed this place. It's the 3rd of Abadius. It's winter time, you can tell by the snowflakes. Apparently, there's snow. Oh, those are stars. Those could be stars as well. Maybe it's just nighttime. It's a tough call.
I won't be halted.
We'll rebuff once we get up top, and then we'll go in and kill people. Kill more wisps. They are tough to kill, but they are great experience.
Shall we move? We shall move.
We will not falter.
Oh, did I use 2 resists? Damn it. Oh well. That's better. Alright. Yeah, let's go.
Carve my name onto your flesh.
Of course, there's more. It wouldn't be a dungeon without 800 billion war wisps.
This ends. Let's hear you cry.
Why are you giant? Did I put a large person on you? I don't remember putting a large person on you.
Your entrails, please.
Did it die? No, it's invisible. Alright, who's got knowledge arcana?
I did it.
The inscription is jagged and uneven. And uneven, as if written by a trembling hand. Past, present, future, all are one in him. Is the key and guardian of the gate where spheres meet. Nashagaguch, Yog Sothoth, Nigia Yistath. Very Lovecraftian. Yog Sothoth is a Lovecraftian elder god. I'm pretty sure. It sounds very familiar anyways.
Die!
Rothar, please don't die. He's dead. Well, he might be dead. Come on, someone kill that thing. Okay, he's not dead. It's just... he's sleeping.
Our time has come.
That was a good channel, damn. Alright, let's move on.
Do it my
What else do we have to kill here? Somebody's dead. A dead warrior in full armor with Aurori holy symbols lies on the ground. He was backstabbed.
Head on!
We're not gonna do Rizmal just yet. Ooh, full plate +2. That's actually slightly better than what we're using, I think. We're only in +1. Pretty sure. 25. Whoa, that looks cool. It's got like skulls and it's Cyclopsian. Cyclopsian skulls.
Onwards!
Alright, I guess we are gonna go in there. We have no haste spells though, so maybe we'll rest first. One final rest. This boss, I don't remember him being particularly tough, but he might be. Who knows? I can't recall exactly. No, our camouflage failed, which means we might be hit by will-o-wisps. Although, nope, no attacks. Perfect.
We do it my way.
Alright, so we're gonna go up here, talk to this guy, figure out what's going on. We're gonna have to close this portal, probably. And we're gonna need some spells to do so. So that... that...
I always did what was right, therefore I became righteous. Does it mean
And
whatever
we will
I do
also
now
grab-
becomes right because I am righteous?
I'm gonna pause for 1 sec. Alright, I am back. Let us continue on our way. We have to talk to Rizmal. We've quick saved, we got bold strength on, we should probably get bless on.
Together we stand.
Probably enlarged person
Let us
as
not
well.
hesitate.
Let's shake a leg.
Takes forever for him to cast that spell. Alright, let's go talk to Rizmal.
I won't be halted.
A man stands in the center of a half-ruined hall. He's motionless, his eyes are closed, head tilted, as if he was listening to something inaudible. He is clad in tattered black and white robes, though mud and dust make his clothes look almost uniformly gray. Hearing your footsteps, the man shudders and turns abruptly. The left part of his face is covered in blood and dirt. Seeing you, he gives a low growl in his throat. Trespassers, he spits on the ground. Are you so eager to die? Who are you? The man stares at you for several moments, then he suddenly grins and raises his eyebrows in mockery. Who am I? Oh, soon the whole world will know my name. The man straightens and raises his hands to the sky. Two-faced Rizmal, the keeper of the gates, the harbinger of Nethys. I have many names, and you will pay fealty to them all. The all-seeing eye has brought me here to this sanctuary of magic. Others came, but they did not survive the trials. I am the only one who hears the word of Nethys and can open the gates for him. Then the all-seeing eye will reward his chosen. I will become a new lord in his era. Rizmal's eyes turn glassy and dull as he keeps talking, and his speech becomes a stream of barely understandable words. It's impossible to distinguish which part of his ramblings is true and which represents his delirious fantasies. Nonetheless, the madman seems to lose interest in attacking you right now. Rizmal, no matter if this island is cursed or not, you're not in your right mind. You don't know what you're doing. Rizmal shuts his eyes, then slowly opens them. How dare you? He hisses through clenched teeth. Nethys himself guides me. How dare you judge a chosen one of the all-seeing eye? As you listen to Rizmal, you can't stop wincing. The man's voice is so convincing, his belief so strong, that all your doubts about his words just vanish. It seems like this man really follows the path set by his god. Near the entrance to the tower lies a paladin, dead, stabbed in the back. You betrayed him by giving in to your own ambition and pride. So who are you after all you've done, Rizmal? Rizmal crosses his arms. What do you want to know? His voice is dull and listless. Enough! Rizmal snarls. It was the only sacrifice I've made in the name of Nethys. You have nothing more to accuse me. Found a corpse on the island. You know the one who I speak of. He perished in suffering, terrified, cursing those who had left him to die. What did he do to earn your cruelty? Rizmal meets your gaze silently. After a few moments, he frowns and winces. Mori, we should have come back for you. As you look at him, Rizmal's face changes. The obsessive gleam in his eyes gives way to astonishment and terror. He throws a haunted look at his surroundings, and then touches his face and stares dully at the blood and dirt on his fingers. What have I done? Great Nethys, what nightmare is this? This can't be. I failed you. Misled by illusions, darkness took my mind, and I... Rizmal utters a heartbreaking cry and buries his face in his hands. When he finally lifts his head, his eyes are full of tears. How can I atone for this? All I've done. His voice is a choked whisper. It's not possible. Rizmal blinks his tears away and then turns to the portal as if recalling it's still there, but the voice that urged me to open the gates. He falls silent for a moment. It still sounds inside my head, but it's not Nethys. Oh no, it's not him. It's something else. The man turns back to you. I will never be able to repay for your help, stranger, but I must ask you one more thing. Will you help me to confront the creature that waits beyond the portal? I'll be able to open it and let this thing come to Galorian. We have to destroy it before it finds some new prey. Rizmal covers his eyes. When we're done with this, I'll stay here and make sure no living soul will ever fall victim to the island. Let me get ready. Let's look at the portal first.
Did you see that?
We got 90 Arcana check experience. Alright, so we'll just move in a little bit.
Quick,
Cast
we miss all the fun.
haste. Move you back.
I'll
You
take
back.
care of it. We should
You can talk to him. After reset. There we go. I'm ready. Go. Time to end this.
Let's shred
Duke Dazzle Flare. Barely injured. Injured. Badly injured. And dead. That wasn't so bad. We gained 465 experience. Rizmal turns to you. I was waiting for you. Now that your mind's clear, tell me about this place. Rizmal casts a glance at the ancient tower. This is the place where two worlds connect. The border is razor thin, so it gave birth to a portal. Now it's sealed, but... He rubs his forehead. When I was performing a ritual here, I noticed it's easy to open. Someone must have used this portal before, and not too long ago. Can you seal it permanently? Alas, I'm not able to do it. The only thing I could do is become a guardian of this portal to the end of my days. The man who sent me to this island claimed there was treasures here. I guess this man was wrong. Rizmal gives an eloquent look to the half-ruined tower, dusty stones, and the grass that spreads through the stone floor. Thanks, that's all I want to know. I'll leave you be. I just remembered that the boy isn't in this place. He is elsewhere. I know exactly where he is. He's in the Lizardman camp, I'm pretty sure. And is, in fact, in a bit of a bind, as I recall. Ooh, a shield. A really nice looking shield. What is it? It is an ancestral Dwarven shield. There's a typo. It's a DR2 plus 2 shield. Oh, okay, so DR can cause bugs though, so we're gonna make a hard save here. It doesn't look like our barbarians DR has caused us problems. Damn it, that's not what I meant to do. Shield hard save, just in case. Alright. Also, it looks fancy as hell. Cool.
I lead, you follow.
Oh, Duke Dazzle Flare dropped some loot too. Let's go pick that up as well. What's our strength carrying capacity right now? Oh, we're still light. Good. That ancestral Dwarven shield. We got the Cypress Queen's Flute. Don't know exactly what that's for, but we'll figure that out later. We're going to return to our capital. Go tell the dude his expedition is dead and there's no treasure. Maybe he'll want the Cypress Queen's Flute, and I'll tell him, no. Don't be ridiculous. It's a bit of a walk back to the camp. We will just sit and calmly listen to music. It is a long walk back. Longer than we should put haste on. We're almost there though, and we missed some loot on the boat. Apparently there's a bag full of something. So, I know where the kid is. We're not gonna go do that quest just yet though. We do need to go to the Lizardman village though, because that is another sort of major-ish quest we have to do. Luckily it's a relatively quick walk home from here. Hope our wizard friend's doing okay. I wanted to go to the tavern. That was the wrong place. Oh well, we'll see if anyone... Oh yeah, our advisor wanted to see us. Our regent. I guess we can do that first. What can I do for you? Your Grace, your subjects now believe in you so sincerely that they even trust you with the fate of their cattle. Lander laughs and muses himself. Don't look at me like that, Baron, it's true. Not long ago your peasants thought you were an impostor, no better than the Stag Lord, and now they're ready to hang all their troubles on your door. An aggrieved shepherd has come to court demanding you deal with this complicated and very mysterious case. You see, the shepherd has a cow, which a neighbor has stolen from him. The woman, for her part, argues that the animal has been grazing in her backyard for months, so both the cow and all of its milk belong to her. Oh, such brilliant village logic. Of course, the shepherd is livid and demands justice. Lander smiles cunningly. Here's what I say, you can judge such cases if you wish to waste your time, or you can simply send your guards to confiscate the cow. They'll take a modest profit and teach these foolish peasants a lesson. They can solve their problems on their own, or lose whatever they're quarreling over. I like his thing. Stop bothering me with your stupid squabbles. The guy owns the cow, he pays her a little bit of money for the grass or whatever, and they go on their ways. This is not an important task for me to deal with. The message is, this is a stupid problem, don't bother me with it again. We have 3 new projects. What are they? Support the region's endeavor, heeding to the poor and the weak. Apparently. The community wants some say in what's going on. 50 BP though for this quest, it better be good. Fine, go do that. Oh, we can finally do research into the nature of curses. Candlemere, at least we can do. We don't have enough money for it, but that's fine. We'll do that later. And we're doing Fey Magic, that's another 9 days away. Nature's Rage is 23 days away. Not much else we can do at the moment. Let's go to the tavern, hand in that quest, and we'll call it a video. And then we'll go to the Lizardfolk village, probably in the next video. We have yet one more loading screen to go as soon as this one's done, unfortunately. What did Jod want again? Nothing at the moment. Okay. This is such a weird place for the tavern to be, like, off the map area. I assumed it was the tavern-looking building in the middle of town, but it's not. Also, our tavern is monstrously big. Like, this is a huge establishment for any sort of tavern. Willis, there we go. Willis raises his head and gives you a nervous smile. My Baron, I was waiting for you. Any news? I visited the cursed island. It swarms with monsters. The ranger and the paladin are dead, and the cleric of Nethys left in voluntary exile. The ruins are completely empty. No treasures. For several moments, Willis is silent, trying to wrap his head around what you said. He finally shudders and hugs himself as though he suddenly grew cold. That means... He gulps. That means the curse really exists? His eyes meet yours. Right? You know, it just occurred to me. You sent those poor sods to the island, right? So it was you who doomed them and sent them to certain death. And then you sent me there as well, so now I'll have to spend my own resources paying for a purification ritual, and you're just gonna leave like nothing happened? Willis looks shocked at first, but he soon regains his composure. I suppose, Your Grace, that the cause of all the troubles must be something else. Maybe weather conditions were unfavorable, or actually, I think you have nothing to worry about. He casts an unkind glance towards you and digs out a pouch full of money. Here's a reward as promised. Willis looks around, stopping his pockets. Seems I've had no luck on this island. No profits at all. I guess I should move further east. People say that tours of Lebanese have plenty of places where an inquisitive mind might find something of value. And right now, if you don't mind, I could use a drink. We leveled up. How much experience do we get for 900 experience? That's actually a pretty good amount. Level 8, we get a stat point. I'm actually gonna... Okay, I'm gonna try something. So you need 13 intelligence for some feats. It was pointed out on a different video. But I don't want to waste it if it's not going to set as a prerequisite afterwards. So let's see. Athletics, lore nature, persuasion. Ooh, improved critical. Greater weapon focus, actually, I think over... Well, that's a tough call. Threat range doubled versus +1 to hit. I think threat range doubled, actually. Or, hang on. I want to see if that thing worked. Combat expertise? Oh, it does work. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So it does work, but we don't really need it right away. Let's go back. I'm gonna go strength for this one. And we're gonna go with improved critical for Earthbreaker, right? And complete. Anyone else getting a level? Yes. Most of our members, but any of our real people gain a level. No. So that's going to be the end of the video. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, leave them below. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.